Hello guys, this is once more. So in here we have a 1 hour chart which we could just open up like that so that you can see. So this gray fair value gap here, as you can see here, was used to go up, right? You can see it was used to go up. So now we're anticipating that it will hold price and price will fall. And we're gonna continue going lower, taking this sell side here, taking this sell side there. So yeah, so we're ignoring all the buys technically. So that's it. Let's go to Zoom, press. There we go. So in here, okay, this is the 1 minute. We can even do that. So we opened up with a gap, like to the downside. So I'm not anticipating that this gap will be closed. I'm not anticipating that. It's beautiful when it's like they leave it like this for me. Because if I zoom in there, if I do this, this is, you see what it hit? It hit this new day open gap 0.5 level of the Fibonacci, basically, right? From here, this high there, and this low. When you measure, you put your Fibonacci, this is 0.75, right? And then you see another block here from the 1 hour, right? This is another block there. So now, if we open up here, oh, it's beautiful. We're gonna get in there. We're gonna get in, guys. Let's see. Let's connect. Everything seems nice. Yeah, everything seems nice because we just taken, this is like lunch buy side here from London, from the London session. So, and then the sell side of that is here. This lunch sell side for London, and then this lunch buy side here. And then we also taken initial buy side formed right after open, right? So any sales that we get here, we're gonna enjoy selling here. This is the 1 hour. Look at it. So this is a fair value gap in here, as you can see. If we zoom in, the fair value gap starts here. Let's zoom. Okay. Let's zoom in. Zoom in again. So we see the gap here when we zoom in, right? Right there. So it's a suspension block technically. So it's a suspension block. The suspension block here. Let's mark it out from here to there. Make it a little blue, just like that. And then another blue. Like this, the 1 hour. Suspension block here. H1. Let me just write SAS. SAS. Then let's go to the, okay, wait. Let's short that. Let's just stop there. So let's just make it a little lighter. Okay. And that's nice. So that's the Nasdaq, guys. Just went in a sell right there. If we zoom in, you can see we have a nice volume imbalance there, small one. Also from there, let's do that. Okay, let me not extend that. Let me just make that a bit orange. This border's orange too. So that's the fair value gap that we're selling. Right there. Okay, let's check the 30-minute time frame. Come in, come in. Okay, 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 okay. So here in the 3-minute time frame, you could see that this candlestick went up there, but it closed right there, right? Closed somewhere there, half of the suspension block from the 1 hour. Closed right there, right? That's let's get in there. So I'd like to see it move, basically. There's an order block has been validated here. So it's valid now. Any candlestick, if it comes back, hits this, you can sell it. And selling this order block directly, the stop loss would be just above half of this right there. Because if they breach, let me zoom in. If they breach the rejection block here of this order block, you can close the trade, guys. So basically selling the order block there, stop somewhere here, that's valid too. So today I'm with you all the way up until the open, right? Up until the open, we're gonna be together. Okay. Here we're currently trading the low, the new week open gap low. This is the level there. Hit it, and then nice fair value gap there, sold it, right? If you're selling this other block there, that can be sold too, right? Like to see speed. Okay, let's see. Sweet. 1 hour here. Let's So let's respect here. 50% of the suspension block in the 1 hour. That's nice respect. If you take this low, it'd be nice for me, you know. So the smart money reversal, low risk entry, stage accumulation. Then the second one should be, oh, smart money reversal, stage distribution, or initial low risk entry here. And then the second one here should be the initial distribution. And the second one should be your unicorn, the one that gives you the trade, right? The boom trade. So that's nice. Nice. What's nice here is that we're coming into this fair value gap. We can't even get close to half of it. That's telling us that it's weak. Even this candlestick comes back there, can't even hit it. That is telling us it's weak, super weak. That action there, unable to hit that, that's weak. Right? That's weak. It's weak. So now we're also gonna see what we call true order flow. Like to see that. I'm gonna mark some things that I'd like us to see true order flow. This is an OB. Half of this is a mean threshold here. Okay, we passed mean threshold. Okay, see. Okay, let's zoom in. We're gonna take a fib and measure this other block, the body, and see something. So the body of this candlestick here has respected. You see, it went up there, but it closed below 0.5 here. That's the respect of the mean threshold of this candlestick here. So that's showing us this is mean threshold here. So that's nice, nice. Let's do that. Mean threshold held here. That's very nice. Okay, visibility, you're gonna cut that so that we don't see it on the 1 hour there. Okay. I'm gonna delete that one and then I'm gonna return it because this case here was showing that I'm looking for my trade between 7 and 9 a.m. here. In this case, I was looking for it in this time window, right? It could happen after 9, that's okay. Prior the open, that can happen. But so far, this is what we have. So this is literally this is nice here. All of this is nice, showing me that it really wants to go down, so I can do this here. Like literally I can do this. It says proven to me that it wants to go down by respecting mean threshold here and turning like that. Okay, this is that. Let's go. So this is the black line here, which I'm gonna return again, is the initial, which if you this swing high here, the initial buy side. Right? So we took out it. Okay, I'm gonna remove this for now. Because it's like there. Okay, I'm gonna come back now. Let's go, let's go. Where is it? Position orders there. Look at the 1 hour, nice. So I'm gonna move this there. Okay, this one there. No, this one should return there. So we see mean threshold respected goes below. Again, this candle goes, hits the order block. This candlestick goes up, hits this order block here. Can't reach mean threshold, so it goes down, taking down here, sell side here. That's nice. Mm, mm. That's nice. And now I'd like to see this fair value gap here hold price as an inversion fair value gap. Right? There we go. Okay. There we go. There. That's the fair inversion fair value gap there. There we go. So now we're gonna do that. Then let's do that. Nice color text. I'm gonna write a minus. It was a not a bearish. I'm gonna say a negative. Yeah, I'm gonna just say inversion. Bearish inversion favor look at. So that bearish inversion average. There we go. That's there. Put it there. Boom. So we'd like to see this being respected now, right? As an inversion fair value gap. So basically, now that we are side of it a bit, we like to see it fail here. Fail to close above here. We'd like to see that. Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. This is the inversion here, guys. Guru-guru-ru. And this also order block has been validated by price passing its open price there. Doo-doo-doo-ru-ru. Doo-doo-doo-ru-ru. Inversion, we'd like to see it being respected. Doo-doo-doo-ru-ru. So you were gonna take your Fibonacci again, put it there, and to the low. Can you see that this level here is being respected? This one, the lower quadrant of the this black line there, that's that, and then that's that half. We have 0.75 here, and this is this one half. Okay, this is half of it. This is 0.25 level of it of the SAS. 0.25 SAS, right? Sorry, of the inversion, I mean, of the inversion, right? I'm gonna just do that. So this candlestick here goes in there, respects level. This one can't even reach it. The next one reaches, closes there. The next one just hits, zoom in, hits the rejection block here of this candlestick here and goes lower. And the next candlestick here opens and hits that, that's bearish. That is all bearish, guys. That is all bearish. So we'd like to see it move really aggressively lower. Let's go, buddy. Taking out these relatively called lows. This low here. High probability fair value gap here. Cause just a fair value gap with wick. So there's no actual candlesticks here. So that's very bearish. And if you check the 1 hour here, moving very nice. Checking the 15 there. Let's go in there. Let's check the 15. You can see when the 15 minute here, we failed to close above the suspension block, 1 hour suspension block there. That's nice. So on the 15, we see that this fair value gap here was respected here, right? And also we have that very same level there. This is a daily rejection block level. So it hit it as a premium. It was a premium because price was lower, right? Price was lower and went up and hit it there. So it hit it as a premium array, right? So, and also this fair value gap here been respected on the 15. Let's go on the 5. On the 5. Basically, ladies and gentlemen, just keep adding. So on the 5, sell side there, sell side there, sell side there. Yeah, let's just keep it on the 1 hour there. Nice respect of the suspension block there. Okay. Kukurukuruku. Went up there. With the block here. The block. It's a minus OB. Very sure the block there. Mm. Moving nice, right? Mm, 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 mm. Okay. Mm, 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 mm. So basically now it's just the waiting game. But it's just proving us that it really wants to go lower. Respected there, the 1 hour, this fair value gap here. First presented one at after 0, 0. Too much. Yeah, this is too much. No, 24 February. Yeah, that was respected there. Okay, okay, okay. Inside. Okay. OB hit once more. So now, because it's like it's a quarterly shift, if you're selling and well, you don't have to worry about anything because the quarterly shift is bearish. So if you keep selling, you have more chance of winning. You know, it's like even if you're wrong, the chances are you are right because we just bearish. The quarterly shift is bearish. Yeah, something like that. Now I'm gonna go to let's see the 3 minute. Okay, the 3 minute. According to the 3 minutes, here's the fair value gap here. Also being respected then. We'll wait and see. But I'd like to see this thing crumble fast. Just crumble over. These guys, I like to see them out. What is this? This London sell side in blue. In blue. There we go. London sell side in blue. Zoom in again. So here's London sell side here. Let's write it out. And be aware, we're not looking for like one candlestick or four candlesticks. You are out. You don't know what you're looking for. You don't know what order flow should look like. Type of thing. No, 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 no. This is not that type of trading. This is not it. I'm sure, I promise you that's not it. So now it's like one big waiting game, right, guys? Hmm. And this is pre-market trading. Wick. Let's see how much of it was respected. See, half of it here is being respected twice of this week here. It's being respected there. It's telling us that it's bearish. Can't even close in the range of this week. And this candlestick goes there, closes below it. Next one goes up, hits half. Now it's like trading there now currently. And then if you check there, it's in its macro time. So look at that. That's bearish. Literally, that's bearish. That's bearish, baby. So yeah, that's bearish. So the wicks work on all time frames. That's why I just showed you here. Doesn't matter how the time frame is, it's working. Okay. What was I marking here? Oh, this is a one minute. Ne? Yeah, this 1 min. On the block there. It's being hit twice. Also, according to the 3 minute this week is being respected right there. So let's see. Do we start to spring lower quickly? It's not here, we're still good. We can do something like this. Mm. Mm-hmm. So this order block here is being hit repeatedly here. I'm still good. So okay, I'm looking to do this here. That's beautiful. That's that's really beautiful, guys. Really beautiful. So somebody is doing some type of thing, right? Somebody's just gonna choose to go out. See what candle spring out and decide to go out. You don't know what you're doing. Uh, I'll show you the calendar, but I won't do it here. It's there. It's looking on calendar. I'll show it to you. On my other video, I'll do that. Here you can go and check out. Let's do this. Nah, but the price is moving nice. Why am I doing this? Let me just do this so that we can see this price going nice. 1 hour here, guys. 1 hour time frame here. This is the H1 time frame. Time frame, right? This is the H1 time frame here. Basically, I'd like to see this value gap here stay open. This one here, like a breakaway. Like a breakaway. Okay. Yeah, that's a short if you didn't sell anything. Put your stop right there, right? Right here. That's a short. Because I'd like to see this one basically remain open. I wanna see something in the border. Border shouldn't be that thick. Let's do the same color. Another one. Yellow. Green. Let's go with green, right? Greeny. Yeah, I'd like to see that being respected there. It's clear enough. So it can't even close. It just hit there and it's doing that. That's respect. That's what I want to see. Basically, yeah. That's what I wanna see. Let's go, baby. We just took out these with this a bit. But we're gonna run that, right? Run it. And then we're gonna see all of this here being attacked. High probability VG right here. So let's check what the US 30. The US 30. The US 30. Let's do that. Okay. Okay. US 30. See initial buy side there taken. After 7, let me put 7 at log. 7 is there. So after 7, what do? We open, then we leave this high there. That's your initial buy side. Boom. Then what's your initial sell side? Boom. After 8, what do you anticipate? The market taking what? Buy side. After 8, boom. This is 8. After 8, what do you anticipate? Buy side here being taken. Boom. Right? Boom, it turns. What's this? Inversion fair value gap here, right? This candlestick goes there. You can sell that with this. Oh my God, let me do that. Okay. Starts there to there. That's your inversion bearish fair value gap here. The very first one after turning. You see, after turning, this one, it is. So, because you know that when it does this, and it, ooh, basically this thing, the range is like this. Here. The real range is this one here. And if you didn't put the real range like this, you miss it. So why is the range like this? It's because of, if I move this to the side like this, you see here there's a volume imbalance. So if you want to mark that fair value gap, you're going to start there. But you don't stop there because you're looking for that too there. So the real range is this. From there, including the volume imbalance, up to the low of that candlestick, that would have been your exact fair value gap candlestick, right? So this was your sell. Right? That's sold, sell that. That doesn't even post a candlestick in here. That's beautiful. That's weak. Weak, weak. Okay. So now this is initial sell side. Initial sell side. There we go. Bottom. On the bottom. On bottom. That I lose, but I couldn't. That I lose, but I couldn't. So here you also have this side. You have from there up to there is a SAS. But if you're gonna put a fair value gap, you're gonna put it from there, just stretch it out and put it onto there. That's gonna be another range for you. So, oh man, we're just falling, right? Your state is falling nice. That's beautiful. Now we're gonna wait for the S&P to open and show us what it wants to do. This is initial buy side here, and then plus this before 7, that's your lunch in green, that's your lunch buy side, your London lunch buy side. So we took that out. That was like one of the critical elements in this trade, right? We take that out, come back inside the range, then you get your nice sell there, right? So that's beautiful. You're selling that there. So what's your stop? You know, you could work outside of it. Stop could have been there, no problem. But now touching and missing and doing that, now your stop is somewhere half of this. So let's, in here, the NAS seems like we're moving crazily nice. And let me just go back to the NASDAQ in here. The NAS. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. So on the NAS, we see here, we left initial sell side here before 8. There. Right? So take a partial 10. Let's take 20. It's cool. So that was like partial profits. Yeah, we could do something like this first now. Put it to break even. Like that, you see? That's us. So now we've taken initial cell site. So we're just gonna let it run and go with us. So fair value gap here respected. Let's zoom in. Fair value gap respected. Also 20 Feb open range there, right? It was hit there. Daily 7.5 respected there too. And now this is a weekly wick, half of it. Oh my God. Just, and we have London sell side down there. So London sell side is just like there. So let's go. Mm, 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 mm. So I'm bearish for the whole day. So meaning after open, should we do whatever we do and go lower, I can hold that until close, right? Respect on the 1 hour. That's beautiful. Respect there goes lower. So this is just a bearish thing, right? Literally. So just a bearish thing. And then London sell side there. And let's lose. So okay. Below London sell side, we see we have new day open gap from 6 February. The high there, and then this is the low. Low there. So that also could be like the draw, right? The draw. This is lunch sell side here. Oh, I mean, not lunch. So I'm saying lunch because it's green. It's initial sell side here. So the up one after 7, we left this high here. That's initial buy side. Here's initial sell side. And we know that after 8 was 8. Because after 8, we are more likely to go higher and take out this one. So as we go up here, we take initial buy side. We also take here lunch buy side from London. So this is all bearish. Let's go, baby. So if you were just looking, if your trade was your only model was like selling above initial buy side and taking initial sell side, then it means you are done. You are already profitable for the day. You are done. You've put in whatever sizes you trade, doesn't matter. You're done. That's it. But me, I understand the bigger part of this model, right? So I know we still have London sell side, and below that, we have another sell side there, daily low, they basically, and we have below that, we have this, it's a draw, right? So there's like more. And then on 1 hour there, also have this wick here and grade that. So this is the life that I deserve. I desire, I desire. Oh, this is the life I desire. Oh, this is the life I desire, I desire. Yeah, because for me, I've worked hard. I've done a lot of stuff, cleaning people's yards, pushing rocks, cleaning schools, classrooms. I did that. I was once an assistant teacher too. So, so I've done a lot of like hard labor type of thing. I also, well, farm, but for me, that's like, well, I like it, that one. It's not like somebody forces me to do it or anything like that, but I just like it, right? So, like doing this like this is it's amazing. There's no, you're not scared. You're following the rules. You're doing exactly what you're supposed to do, and you know what you're supposed to do, right? You do exactly what you're supposed to do. So now we're just gonna wait for the open. There's nothing more than that. I'd like to see a bit of gold, 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 gold. Mm, 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 mm. So if that was like the only thing you're looking for, you'd be done. Let's check out Mr. Gold. Mr. Gold. Golide. Golide. No, you guys like gold. Asian sell site right there for gold. And then there's new week there. So yeah, that's that. If you can take these guys out, hit the level, I'd be more likely to buy, right? So another question is, what if it goes up from here? Well, let's see. Opens, does this, comes in, initial sell side there, initial sell side. Hmm. Then we have initial buy side there. So we take initial buy side here. And if you can look at this thing moves from here, it moves like that, moves like this, like this, like this, up to here. So basically it's one move like this, up to here. Then when it reaches this level, you can see it coming in like that, right? A deep, very deep retracement of this whole move. So time allowed me to put this high here as an initial buy side because of time, right? Time in what sense? This is like it's a long, deep retracement, right? Back into the range. Also, we have for 30 minutes, what's 30 minutes? There. So this high from there to there is opening range low, opening range high, right? So this move brought us back into that. Then now, bah, Venom sell here. Sell it. That's it. The Venom sell goes down with you. So are you bullish or bearish on gold? I'm bullish. So if gold's gonna go lower, take out initial sell side here. This is the Nasdaq. So we're gonna look at this wick here. Do they respect this wick? We're gonna look at that. Initial sell side. Ah, there we go. So we like to see them run initial sell side. This is the first presented value gap after 0, 0. And then midnight here, after midnight, this is Asian sell side. If Asian sell side is out, then for me, a buy is like a buy. It's a buy. On gold, on gold. So basically, I've shown you here that this is the same thing in every, even if I go to Euro USD, it's the same thing. You know what I mean? It's the same thing, buddy. It's the same thing, buddy. First presented value gap here. After 7, if you mark it out and stretch it out, is very important. So I'm gonna move away from gold and return to the NASDAQ there. And see that hit there on the 1 hour. This daily. So this 0.75 week from February the 17th. Right. Okay. Hitting that level. And the sticks can't even get close to that. That's weakness. That's good. So the low of this. So we like to see them run initial sell side here. So we'd like to see them run initial sell side. Mm, 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 mm. Hallelujah. So for just buying, selling above initial buy side and taking a profit below initial sell side, you could have been out. You are out actually. That's the easiest part of this model is that this is the low-hanging fruit of the model, basically. If you understand it well, you won't just end up here. You understand? This is like the first part of it. It's easy, can make a lot of money just doing this. No, but sometimes the ranges can be, not that big enough. So you gotta know exactly what you're doing. Balance price range here. One can stick down, one can stick up. So exactly here, the balance price range here. Okay, let's wait. Just waiting for the open, nothing more. Can see. Let's check something. Where did we open? Where did we open? Where did we open? Where did we open? Oh, we opened up there. So this open is gonna be a discount gap. Okay. We're gonna have a discount gap, meaning a gap to buy, but we're not gonna buy. On the block here, being respected. It's a rejection block up here. That's nice. Keep looking at this there. Imagine trading it like this. You can do it if you know what you're doing. Really know what you're doing. I'm not playing if you really know what you're doing. So today I'm glad because I was with you. You saw me take the trade with you. Because sometimes, you record something, then you post it, and people be like, he did that and that. But when you do it like this, it's clean, right? It's clean. And these days, what I like is that AI can check if something is pre-recorded in a sense that the person was like using market replay in that sense, because the market ain't about that. Just gotta stay calm and get the big bag. Get the big bag. Boy, I told you, get the big bag. Yeah, the big bag. Get the big bag. Okay, check. 3 minute time frame there. Get me nothing there. Okay, we see. If you ever get there, being respected exactly there. In the 30 minutes. 30-minute time frame. That's nice. Okay. So far, so good. 5. Okay, so far, so good. 5 minutes. Here, if I remove this there, you can see that this value gap here went outside of it, but closed inside of it, respect. And this one still inside of that. So that is what we call respect of the AVG, right? Yes, respected that. Sell side, high probability AVG, and then sell side. High, sell above it. You're bearish. Bam. 15. Mm. Respected fair value gap here. Barely anybody's in there. Sell side is broken. Small FVG here. I'd like to say this stay open. Sell side. So, okay. So ignore any buy, trust any sell. What? Yes. Ignore any buy, trust any sell. You see here, smart money reversal, low risk entry. Let's do it like this. Smart money reversal, low risk entry. First stage redistribution. Second stage. Okay, then okay, I'll read that well again. But the smart money, so this is the first stage. It's a low risk entry. Then the first one is the first stage, distribution. And then the second one is the second stage, the unicorn, the long one. And it's very long. Can you see? After this, it goes. That's the unicorn. So now just looking to go hard down. That's what we're looking for. Let's see that. Put the lipstick back on there so we can know where we really at, you know. Okay, let me do that. Nice. CD, hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. CD, hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. So this is a suspension block here on the 1 minute here, this one there. But the most salient part of it is exactly from this high to there. This candlestick pass, one candlestick pass here, one candlestick pass there, is making this a balance price range. This one here, it's a balance price range here. Balance price range. So basically, we'd like to see difficulty for market to get, like when it's down there, it should see difficulty going through. It should provide some sort of resistance, right? Let me move this one because I was marking this other block there. So So now we're looking at the failure of it to even put bodies above here. That's nice. Balance. Yeah. Balance price range. Let's go, buddy. And for my stop, really, I, I could keep moving it now, but I'm just waiting for open so that I can see what it does. Could open and really do something like zoom and then zoom. So we're gonna wait for that. The zoom, then sell side right there, minus sell side. Okay, we're just waiting. It's a waiting game now. Just waiting for the open. Then we're gonna see it do its thing. It's a waiting game. And that sell was smooth. That selling there was smooth, right? Yeah, now you're in a trade, you're just waiting for the open and boom, you know you got it. Right? So I'm happy selling now because it's a quarterly shift. Yeah, basically, it's like February, March, April, May. That's a bearish quarterly shift. March, surely that's like always bearish. Like that month, we always like me selling. Don't take my word for it. Go check it out. Again, this is not like financial advice, right? So yeah, let's go. Let's do this. Mm, let's do this. So normally today's a Monday, and sometimes I'm not trading the Monday. Why? Because sometimes we don't have enough news, USD news, and that's less liquidity, yeah, volatility, I mean. So also today I'm trading it because it's a Monday that has an NFP on Friday, right? So we're gonna trade the Monday, the Tuesday, the Wednesday. Then if you know what you're really doing, you can trade the Thursday too, and then ignore Friday. But if you know what you're doing too, then you know what to do with Friday, right? And I mean, I really mean that you know what to do with Friday. And I'm not meaning at 8:30, you're just gonna press sell or buy because it's NFP. That's not what you're talking about. Some real stuff here, dog. You ain't playing. So like, so those who miss it, don't miss this. Always put this to New York time. Here, New York time. Doesn't matter where you are. New York time. Mhm. And this is a nice, okay, not this level. Okay, yeah, this level below London sell side here. Because a daily low here. So it's very a nice level. Oh, you see now it's touching it. It's seeing difficulty. That's what we want to see. Not that it can get through it, but it should like literally see no candlesticks in here in form of like a body, a solid body. Doo, 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 doo. So if you know what you're doing, you are gonna do this, right? This, grade it. You know, this half 7.5 there. Let's just put it there. We go. Let's zoom in a bit and see how is it gonna perform. Okay, we go. Ooh, oh my God, that didn't just you saw that? Tell me what? What? This is the Nasdaq, man. That's why you trade in the Nasdaq, nigga. That's why you go with the Nasdaq. That's why you trust the Nasdaq. That was beautiful, guys. In terms of the balance price range, doing that. Look at that. Bam, nigga. Let me do that. Let me put it actually way right. There we go. There. I'm looking at this here. This high, candlesticks high. Let me move this one there. I'm looking at this candlesticks low here. Let me go in there like that. This candlestick low here. So there's just one pass down there, then one pass here up. So this area here is the balance price range. And man, that just proved it, right? It did, man. Literally. It did. I did not need proof like that. I just say it did. So this is very nice. This is very nice. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. This is nice, man. This is nice. It's nice, nice, nice. It's nice. Let's go. Let's go. This is the Nasdaq. This is the Nasdaq. Excuse me, guys, for some tap and noise. You know, kids, they go crazy all the time. So yeah, that's why in Zulu they say culturally man's. You know, yeah, you break them while they're young. You know, because you bend them while they're young. Because while they're old, man, that's crazy. But I'm these kids. Let's get back to the nice thing. So you gotta discipline your kids, right? Don't let them do whatever they want. Discipline them, train them so that they can be beautiful people in the community, right? For the better of the society, of humanity, and all of that. So we want kids who are focused, go to school, creative, open-minded. No, yeah. So for me, that's very shit there. That's beautiful there, right? That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Let's just wait for the open. And then we'll do what we do best. Move the stop accordingly, right? Because there, there's a stop. It could sit somewhere here currently, right? This is respected there. That's beautiful. I wanna see the open what it does. Wanna see what the open will do. What the open will do. Right. Okay, back into the balance price range. Okay, now it seems like we're finding some ease going out. Okay. Doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo. Okay, outside of it and back into it. Right? We went like outside of it. Now we're back into it. So, doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo. 1 minute to go and 20 seconds. 1 minute, 20 seconds to go for the open, guys. So basically everything is hot. Everything is hot, 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 hot. Everything hot, hot, hot. Okay. Literally everything is hot, 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 hot. This is the 1 hour time frame here. Suspension block there. Daily RB. Rejection block there as a premium array. Hit. So, okay. Also here, if you measure there, there's another balance price range here. Because one candlestick down, one candlestick up, balance price range again. And you can see while we get through down there, how it was respected there. You see, to show that it's through a BPR here. Difficulty going up there, putting candlesticks up there. That was telling us that is a BPR, right? To moment now we open, sell above this. That's nice. That's good. It's telling us that it's weak. Let's see now. Do we take this low aggressively? Let's go. That's beautiful. Okay, sell side. Initial sell side here, hit again. Okay. Okay. Just to a stop. Stop is hit. Trading view does its thing where it does not close. What do you say? Does not close trades. Okay, that's okay. We're looking at this there. We're not looking for the closure of this. No, we're not looking for that. No, no, not at all. So above here, we're still gonna look for the selling option. But yeah, buddy, you're bearish. You're bearish, buddy. So let's delete that. So delete that. There. Let's remove in there. So I'm not interested in buying. So here we see the first presentative available gap after 930 here. It's being respected somewhere there. So we'll have this one there. So let's zoom in. Oh, that's a nice run up there. Okay, now the 5 minutes. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. It's running like it wants to take this out. There. Okay. That's no problem. Okay, above here we have here is Asian buy side here in gray. Okay. Asian buy side in gray. Just sitting right above there. Right? So let's go 1 minute. So what's Asian buy side is right here. Okay, that's interesting. See, do we get there and get the sell? Let's go to ES quickly. Let's see what's happening there. Okay. Okay, also here, discount gap to buy. Mm, mm. Okay, let me zoom this one in. Open below this low there. Okay. There's the gap high, gap below. So we're going up. So we don't need to close all of it, but can get half, even reach here. This is the S&P here. So Still like bearish on the S&P to go lower, right? So check the US daily. Okay. Okay. Now we're just like literally waiting for this to reach this level. Then we're gonna see what it has for us. Okay, that's beautiful here. That's beautiful here. So this is Asia advice side. The Dow. Would you take that? That'd be nice. Just let it get there. Then let's see if it's gonna give us anything to sell. Not begging for it to get there. We're not begging it for that. If it just goes up, take out this, that'll be enough. Right? So, okay. Mm. So now the question is, what are the chances of us going down and leaving these guys there? That's what you think you should be thinking about, right? What's the probability of that? Okay, this is the opening range. 30 minutes, guys. It's not 2 minutes. It's not like it's 30 minutes. So some will tell you it's 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 30 minutes, guys. So basically now I'm anticipating that goes once more up, take out this, and we're gonna have a nice thing, right? Mm, Also, let's do this. You can see that this REAVEAL gap here was used there. It was used to go up. Now the anticipation is that it's gonna be used to go lower. So we're just waiting. Do we just spring, take out buy side here and reach there, reach the high of it there? But I'm not thinking about that. I'm thinking just go see and then go down. That's what I'm thinking. A little bit of see, we go down, right? What's this? This 930, this is the first presented for value gap after 930. Oh, this 930. So this is too much. Too much, right? Too much. First presented for value gap after 930. That is too much. That's too much, right? Too much. Then this is gonna be your EM sell side resting there and also opening range low, right? So this is gonna be your OR low. Then blue, dark blue, that's my like OR low. Too much. 02 ma OR low, right? So just waiting for 10 o'clock to mark the high and all of that, right? So this is like also AM sell side, right? Slash AM sell side. This one there. We could actually just put that in the bottom, right? In the bottom, buddy. In the bottom, buddy. So let's do that. Okay, okay. Let's go, buddy. Okay, 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 okay. Hmm? Okay, let's go. So the thing about the marketplace that most of the time you'll be waiting. It's a waiting thing. It's not like, yeah, it's a waiting thing. You're waiting, you're waiting, you're evaluating, you're evaluating stuff. If we close the whole gap here, do we take buy side here, and then we have here an inversion favorable gap again on the 1 hour here. So that's also something you can think about, but I won't think about this as long as this gap is still open like this. Soon at 9:50 to 10:10, that's a macro time, meaning that the market is gonna more likely show us some, reveal its card. It's what it actually wants to do. See, okay, let's check out gold. Gold doing anything? Gold, 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 gold. Oh my God, gold, you didn't. It missed that Asian sell side there that we spoke about, right? Okay, then fell like that. It misses it, but it's more likely going to take it than come into here. Should it give us a buy signal in here, we will take it on gold, right? Gold, gold here. We're going to look for a buys. Just below this can go and hit this, and below this can hit this. So after that, we're going to look for it to go up, right? Could just hit this and go up. That's gold. So that's what we're going to look for. Now this, we're going to wait. We're going to wait. Okay, the Nasdaq seems like it wants to go there. Here we're gonna wait. Come on. Initial sell side. Yeah, Asian sell side, initial sell side there. Basically, that's that there. So we are more likely to come and take it. Yeah, okay, retrace, but we're more likely to come down, take this. Then we'll see a nice buying chance around the levels, right? Around the levels. I've just shown you the around those. Hey, Timene, sharp vida, dinza. Oh, ka crossing. Wa reka dilo tsele. Ya, ke teng. Ke re bjang. Da dlala ke. Ola wang. Ile. Oh, that was a phone call, I guess. So now Literally, we're coming into this area here. Is a daily fair value gap, if not volume imbalance. We have a high there, OR high. We have this first preventive fair value gap from 20th February above what we see here. We just missed it, right? We missed it there, like there. Just, just waiting for another one more push high here. No, 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 no. 144 is tricky. This, you're just gonna wait for it to come and take these guys out. So go, go, go. Yeah, I'm just looking at it now. I'm just looking at it now because it seems like it doesn't want to take a bet on this, but highly not. So we're just gonna wait for it to do whatever it does and do that thing, and then give us the thing in there, give us the thing, right? Just gonna wait for that to happen, give us the thing. Goo, 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 goo. Goo, 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 goo. Goo, 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 goo. Goo, 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 goo. So that's what I'm thinking. Currently looking at this price. Mm. Mm. So like literally waiting now to get a train and be out. But I'm gonna hold for the whole day, like my entry. So I'm just waiting. Because for some, if you know how to read, you see sell side here, intake and change of structure and stuff. I'm not seeing there. Me, I'm seeing one more high here, in here, so to sell, right? To sell, to sell, to sell, to sell, to sell. Let's see. What's interesting is cool if we go to now let me just go to your steady here. To the S&P, right? Right. S&P, Fibonacci, measuring weight closed there. Okay. So half of the gap is here. Of this gap is reached here. This is a daily thing here. Yeah, 5 gap. So we wanna see now if we can see some divergence, right? So we're gonna go to the this one. So already you see lower lows there being posted like that, right? Lower lows and going to the Nasdaq. Okay, higher highs there on the Nasdaq. So what we're gonna wait for is should we make a new high? We can sell that high directly, meaning as it goes above here, you can just sell. That's a turtle soup sell. You can take that type of sell. Why? Because it's like, nah, I ain't going any higher, right? Then okay. Also, we have S&P here. We're still waiting for more information. So just gonna open that and then put it there. And just waiting for it to go higher. Take out this gray level, Asian buy side, enter in here and see if you can get anything. If I go to the daily, what you see is, see this, have a look up there, still there, right? So you have this volume imbalance there and this gap that just happened. So we got, so let's see. Okay. So the opening range is about to end now in like 2 minutes. Then we can start looking for your silver bullets and so forth. So looking at the 1 hour here, if we want get a nice sell in here, it's probably wants to take this high in here. Then we're gonna see what is looking in this fair value gap here to be play a critical role in here, right? But I'm not thinking about that currently. This one here should play a very critical role. This one here. No, I'm not thinking about that. I'm just looking at this right now. So a little bit of say, a little bit, then we're in, right? So this is now the OR high here. There we go. Here. In blue, the OR high, opening range high. And this from there, from here to somewhere there. Probably put up, then opening the regular trading hours, opening range gap. There. Right. Open up the um, so I'm gonna I want to show you this there. I don't know why it's not coming up, but I'm just gonna do that. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, wait. So what I'm trying to do is to take the opening price there to this regular 3 hours opening range gap. So delete that there. So now we're about like to close all of the gap there. So this is like the 0.75 of this. If you put your fib from there to the low of it, you can see half is there, probably another half is somewhere there. So just a little, just a little. Not asking for too much, just a little. So to be clear, if it wants to close this up and go above it to take this high, okay, okay, where's that thing? There we go. If it was to ultimately go there by just going above here and closing this, taking these relatively equal highs there, we zoom in, taking this high and this high, take this high too, and eventually come in there. So I won't be in that buy, that's for sure, right? I won't be in that buy. But tomorrow, we're gonna look for ourselves once more. That's how it goes. Oh my God. Then let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay. Ready, John. Now agent sell side has been tagged there. Tagged it. So what's that? Oh. Ooh, 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 ooh. So it's a new high in the Nasdaq. Let's check the S&P. Ooh, ooh, ooh. A new high on the S&P. That's okay. Let's check the USD. Okay, that divergence didn't hold, so let's remove that. That's not a trend line. I was showing divergence. So everything's up, up, up in all of them. Going to the 1 hour there. Everything's up, 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 up. high probability FPG there. We're going there. We'll see that. Let's see on the NAS. On the NAS. Go in the 1 minute. So doesn't seem like it wants to actually go up. So just to get it, went there, closes there. Let's see. Let's give it some time. Do we take out this candlestick's low, which is a swing low here, with power to show that we can with fancy selling? We do that. Let's see. Ooh, 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 ooh. So this is at 5. I think we had some news release, PMI numbers. I think something like that. Which is 5 is this time now. The now time at 10 here. Because I'm in SA, so 10 a.m. Eastern time. Okay, we just hit this. First presented fair value gap after 9:30, 23 February. That's good. See, okay, that's good. Because it's clearing out the buy side here, totally cleaning it. Not wicks. We need a candlestick like this above it. That's beautiful. Yes, that's beautiful. Um, My bad. Ooh. So now looking at it, does it want to go above these guys and into this, which is this area here? We'll watch that. But staying open would be nice, given the geopolitical things that are happening. Who's buying these US stocks anyway? So I'm still waiting. It hit that below of it. So in measuring this from there to there, you can see that the lower quadrant is holding price nice now. I'm not anticipating that it closes everything here. But if it does it, that's okay. going higher. Put a minute time frame here. Mhm. So up there, here, that's the 1 hour fair value gap, which is here. This is there. So do we go up or I show that? Mm, half of this one, the blue one. Gonna go in the minute again and see. So failure there, that's beautiful. And failure to fulfill, to close here, that's still beautiful. See, okay, we're failing here to go above. This candlestick goes in below here. That's beautiful. The next one doing that action, current action is beautiful. So let's see. Okay. Mm. So far above initial buy side here, which is Asian buy side in this case. We're going up, anything of selling. Seems like we're going for that full closure. In this case, seems like these guys here are more likely a source. Yeah. And let's see. You can't reach. You can't reach so far. You can reach. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. Yay. There's not full closure so far. So we're waiting. We'll see a bit of gold as the sun's doing its thing. Gold, did we do the right thing? Nah, gold, we would like to see these sell side, these like to be called lows. This low and this low, we'd like to see them, even this one, to be ran, taken out. Then we can start to anticipate a long on gold. This cut, something like that, right? Could even come here. So that's what we're waiting for on gold. On gold. Cool. Then let's see. Okay. We're going higher. Dow, S&P. So I'm more likely to close this gap and keep going higher here. So let's go on the NAS again. Let's see. It look bad. Ba-da-ba-da-da. So basically full closure somewhere there. Miss it. Well, like more likely now looking at it. High probability for value gap here above these highs. So and also above that we have this. So we'll see how we use that, right? There we go. Okay, we go on 1 hour. Here I wanna check the bond, not the bond. Where is it? This one. The yields. Ooh, ooh, ooh. No way. Did the yield do that? You see on the yields, we just taken sell side and going up. So since we're going up like this, oh my God, we should see these are government yields, bond yields. So they're just going up. So on the Nasdaq, you're not crazy to look for a sell, right? Not at all. So let's go. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, the value gap here. Let's take it. So yeah, that's it, guys. I'm taking this one and I'ma let it be. So yeah, thank you guys. I'll post and tell you what happened because if it keeps going up to these levels in terms of the 1 hour here. But here, I'm trusting the cell. Should go with us. Looks beautiful. So let's do that. That's so that's it, guys. That's beautiful, right? Beautiful reaction there in the Nasdaq. So for profit taking, looking for these lows and lower levels, right? This low and lower levels. And now, like to see this fair value gap here stay open. The one is gonna create now. Yeah, should remain open to show us that it's really strong. This one there should remain open there in that yellow fair value gap there. That should remain open. This one. Then you should see it really crippling lower. So that's a beautiful reaction there. What's the high here? 24, 909.7, 24. Then what is it there? The close. Okay. And should it keep going higher here in this case, like it wants to do like here? Just gonna leave it because probably wants to take these guys out. And then we'll see it tomorrow later or something like that. But probably tomorrow. So yeah, let's wait. Thank you guys. This was your trades.